Hey everybody, it's Rhino bringing you yet another video. I know I said in my last one at the end of Ghosts, oh yeah, I'm going to try and post 3 videos a week, and it's near the end of the week, I'm like, I should post a video. And now it's next week. Sorry, I'm just lazy. I have a lot of things on my plate that I have to worry about, and YouTube didn't seem like one of those things that was really more present and in a priority. Oh, and so I just didn't post anything. But I did record. I do have gameplay. The only problem with it is I am playing around with how I'm getting audio into my capture card and into my computer for it all to process. So I actually have just this S&D clip with no callouts or anything. So I'm going to try and talk over it for probably some of it and just show, like, I can only make commentaries at this moment because of how screwed up my thing is, but I wanted to show you some competitive gameplay. This was from, let's see, today's Monday, so Saturday when the MLG rules came out, was it Saturday? No, it was Sunday, my bad. On Sunday we were playing some dubs, me and Volts, the homie, and that was the day after the MLG rules came out for AW, and everything. The amount of maps that they have now is kind of large. It's kind of annoying because now I have to keep in mind what everything is, and now all the maps are going to be best of 7s, with uplink being like the middle point like Blitz was in Ghosts, having only one uplink, which I think is kind of stupid. I like uplink better than CTF because some of the CTF maps are horse donkeys. Oh my, like, imagine, if you have played competitive, you have seen Detroit CTF, and that is terrible. Anyway, in the background, this was, as I was trying to say, S&D dubs, me and Volts. I have an easy game, some nasty stuff. I went on later to play with some friends, and I got some nasty world stars. This game's going to be like Black Ops 2 with how nasty the world stars are going to be. There's going to be turn-ons. There's going to be absolute demolishing in this game. So I definitely expect there to be like crazy turn-ons, but I'm going to expect it so it's not going to be quite mind-blowing. But it's going to be, especially with internet and online COD, it's such a unpredictable thing. You don't know how it's going to turn out, so it's really annoying. But anyway, background, there's that S&D. You'll see how well I do. I'm just saying this video is going to be S&D slizzy, very easy. Anyway, and I'm just going to talk about AW, my first impressions, kind of. I played the game. I've been playing the game much more as I've had time to, and I've tried to just kind of like break it down and put it into my head and get in my memory, muscle memory, whatever I need to remember, like, simple things like hardpoint rotations, where to run, where spawns are. Actually, spawns are really stupid in this game at the moment. I'm hoping they'll patch that, but or they'll update it and fix it. And because the spawns are not easy to remember at this point, but you can kind of predict them. But the main thing to remember is how to play the game, kind of like what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. You can't. It's like kind of the etiquette. How to properly play AW is almost similar to Ghosts. I kid you not, this is practically like the same style as Ghosts, because if you're sprinting at somebody and they're not in knifing distance, because knives in this game are horse dookie, you are going to die, because there's practically no way for you to pop your gun up and start shooting in the time that it takes somebody to put 4 bullets or 3 bullets, depending on your range, into you. So really, the best way to play AW is just don't sprint, don't dash at people. If you know there's going to be somebody in front of you, near you, hard point kind of thing, don't sprint or dash into them. Dash around. Use the dash to move places. Do it to get there faster, or have a tactically use it to get out of a gunfight and then challenge again. But don't use it to get closer to your enemy to challenge them, because they're going to get some crazy timing. They're going to hear your exo dash go off. They're going to turn around. They're going to be like, hey, what's that sound? Bang! You're dead. So you just have to watch out for how you're playing. You cannot be sprinting around in this game. You cannot be caught exodashing everywhere. You have to realize when a gunfight's coming, or when there's going to be a couple gunfights possibly, and you have to slow down and you have to get ready to shoot, because there's no you better have some good aim if you're playing any competitive, or actually just please have good aim. I'm tired of having that one kid who's sprinting around with a barrel thinking that he can hip fire with an AR. It's really dumb and stupid. So and also, this game has changed the meta from like what previous CODs have been. In Ghosts, there was if you want an AR, you use the Remington, and that was only for large maps. In this case, almost every map is about medium-sized to mid-sized to small-sized. So you have you would think, oh, let's use subs more, but they actually made it so that ARs are practically subs with slower fire rate and worse hip fire. So if you're going to use a sub, make sure that you use it correctly up close quarters, sitting in corners. Make sure that you have the enemies come to you when you have that sub, because otherwise, or at least you have a good shot with it and can make sure to get those headshots, because otherwise you're going to be shooting 6 bullets in them and be screaming, "Why didn't you die?" But that's how subs are. They're just weaker because of their fast fire rate. Well, faster fire rate. So you need to realize that this is not Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This is BAL of Duty Advanced Rooftops. Use an AR, buddies. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I showed off that I went flawless by now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. And later. Bye-bye.